How did you feel when you saw her bring up his new girlfriend, Clarissa Shields, the boxer?
That might be a publicity stunt. Might be.
You think that's a publicity stunt? I think that's really his girlfriend.
I don't think so. I mean, I want to think that Remy is like that. Her character is like, you know what I'm saying? She doesn't give a fuck. She's gonna say what she say, when she wants to be herself. And I'm sure the PR, like I said, the same way she does it in a negative way. When she's trying to hide something and they trying to do the whole, let me cover it up, you know what I'm saying? Because they knew she was wrong. And they try to make her look like she was right. That's the PR's job. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do. But when it comes to the foundation of who she is, she's an outspoken person. You know what I'm saying? And she's going to say whatever she's standing on, she's standing on. You know what I'm saying? It's looking like it's definitely looking, sounding, and we all know it's not right what she's standing on. Her morals are definitely messed up at the core. You know what I'm saying? With her son being in jail and she's over here getting caught up with
it hasn't been a good year, 2 years
and
for her.
But the character of a person, you know, you can see it. You give them the camera and the spotlight long enough, they're going to show you the character of the content of themselves. And the character of her through all these crazy situations that she's, personal situations she's been going through, it's not good.
Right.
It's not good. It doesn't make her look like a good person at all. You know what I'm saying? It makes her look like a selfish, ghetto, stubborn person that maybe now you could say, oh, maybe that's why Joe left her before. You know what I'm saying? Oh, because she did things to me like she didn't do nothing really to me personally, but just by her ignoring me, not even saying hi to me as a regular person, like she knew from back in the days, acknowledging me when I say certain things about her, staying quiet, like to me, it's fake. So that real Remy I knew and Pun knew back in the days, now I see that, money bought her or her selfish way to the top, like just to make it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That she's part of the fake it to make it people. And that's all it is.
Did you see Clarissa Shields fired back on Remy?
I love her. I reposted her. I love her.
Yeah, she was like, it's crazy to see a 45-year-old woman crashing out like this. Remy was like, I'm not 45 yet. But Clarissa was like, come to my fight and get your ass whooped. That was crazy.
Yeah, that's her. And Hassan put the mirror.
Wait. We're going to get into that later. But I know Remy is a shooter. But
no, because in the same post, she said, oh, Pap told me you was ugly.
Right.
And she's talking about appearances and stuff like that.
I know Remy is a shooter, but come on, at the end of the day, when someone is a trained professional, I don't think you're really beating those odds, like in a fist fight.
Yeah, but even in Remy's situation with the part being a shooter, it's like, okay, everybody could be a shooter in certain situations, especially personal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? With I understand the principles of somebody that's your friend or somebody that's supposed to be close to you, you spend time with and helped, betrays you. You know what I'm saying? So that chick stealing $1,000 from her, I could understand where it went, even deeper to Remy and to anybody. And if you got something there to try to hurt them, that's just what it is. Because in your mind, they needed to learn a lesson. You know what I'm saying? Regardless if she would have probably punched in her face.
It was a tough time for her during that time too, so I could see how she made a mistake. But
see, I don't want to give nobody that either. Everybody goes through tough times, man.
Right.
It's just your actions that you take. You know what I'm saying? And if she was the type to say, you know what? I did it. I'm guilty, and learn from that situation like she's supposed to have learned after doing it 6 years, after, understanding that, you hurt somebody over money, material things, $1,000 at that. Like, still justify that for that? It's part of my mind, and she still might be like, yo, fuck that, she deserved it.
Mm-hmm.
She deserved it. Nobody steals from me. But that's real selfish when it comes to that. So if you take that, like that way of thinking, you come out with what you got with Remy right now. Like, Remy's still on that, it's about me. Fuck Pat. It's about me. I'm the victim of anything. I'm the one who played him. But she'll play any position just to be the one.
Why your voice start getting like hers all of a sudden, man? You started sounding like her.
Because I talk like Remy. I smoke a lot of cigarettes, you know what I mean?
Yo, but Clarissa also said that Remy got 2 boyfriends. She was like, how you got 2 boyfriends and basically you mad at him moving on to have one.
I mean, listen, that's personal gossip shit that girls do.
Right.
So I don't want to get caught up in that part. I'm just looking at the overall, situation from a person that I have personal relationships with as being a friend, uh, and knowing the industry. You know what I'm saying? I could differentiate between the two of how you could get caught up like that with the PR work, with but it always boils down to the truth. So say the truth the first time, man. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if you got truth by your side, you usually, last longer and people understand you. But if you keep trying to lie, that's going to be part of your character. It's not part of Hollywood. It's just part of your character because you have a choice in that. You know what I'm saying? You have a choice to just say, yo, I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? I was wrong. Listen, Pap, I'm sorry. Love you. It's so like taboo to
You're
do that.
asking for her to show some humility, basically.
Like everybody, yes, just be out and be real if you feel that way, though. If you feel that way. Because the only thing that you do when people trying to help you lie is you fuel yourself, selfishness
Mm-hmm.
and narcissistic type ways of yourself. So, you know what I'm saying? You could keep doing this type of shit. So it's just the wrong image to put out there, I feel. You know what I'm saying? For the kids, for anybody. But people are who they are. If that's who she really is, she'd rather hide the truth. She'd rather be a liar. She'd rather, cover up things. That's part of a character. That's what they fail to realize. You know what I'm saying?